Hello everyone, my name is Kamran Hussain. Here are the best ways to restore RMAN backups even if you are unfamiliar with database structure. This video is useful for restoring the backups from the permanent disk backup to database machine during a disaster situation. And this one is very important. Auditor can make this observation for restoring testing, but you can resolve it by watching this video. Now let me show you how to do it. So these are the steps for restoring the RMAN backup. First, you have to verify the backup logs. This is very important. Before starting the activity, you should know is this backup is correct or not. So after that, we have to start the database in the dummy SP file. After start the instance with dummy SP file, we will restore the specific SP file from your backup, and next option we have to create a P file from your SP file. After successful restore of your SP file from your backup, we can modify the P file as per the requirement which is given to you for performing a restore. If you have successfully modified the P file as per the environment, then you have to create the SP file again from this P file and then start the instance with the new restored SP file. The next step, we have to restore the control file from your backup. After the successful restore of your control file, we have to mount our database. When database has been successfully mounted, that means your control file is restored. Now we have to perform the cross check of backup and delete the expired backup from the RMAN catalog. Okay, when cross check and delete expired successfully complete, then we will catalog the new backup location in the RMAN catalog. The next step is a very important. We have to create the restore database script. If you want to restore the database file in another location, you can also change the path of data file during the restoration. Now execute this RMAN script in NoHub from the prompt of Linux. Then we have to monitor the restoration log of our RMAN restore. Now if your RMAN restoration is running, you can monitor the progress of your RMAN backup by some SQL command which you can execute from the SQL plus. Okay, after the completion of restore, you have to verify the complete restore log from top to bottom. Okay, if you have verified the all restoration log, so this is optional. You can also, if you want to change the redo log file path, you can also change before start the database in open mode. Second is you have to change the temp file location as per your new environment. And the last step towards the restoration and successful recovery, you have to recover the database using backup control file until cancel command from the SQL Plus prompt, and you have to enter the cancel. If you cancel this recovery, if cancel recovery message is appear in the prompt of SQL Plus, that means you have successfully restored and recovered your database. After that, but you have to just open your database in reset log mode. Just execute alter database open reset logs. So these are the steps we will perform in our practical. So let's watch the video how I have performed these steps. Now in this video I will restore the RMAN backup from the scratch. Okay, the prerequisites are you have to install the operating system, then you have to install the Oracle software. Okay, then we will restore the RMAN backup. So now let's start. I have already installed the operating system and Oracle software on it. Now I am going to restore the RMAN backup. I don't know about the previous database backup path, previous database data file path. I don't know about the previous database name. Okay, so I just have only the RMAN backup. So now let's start how to restore this backup. First I will go on the directory. This is my backup directory. I have this backup. This is the DB file backup. Okay, this is DB control file. This is archive backup. This is archive control file backup. Now this is my SP file backup. This is the standby control file backup, and this one is auto control file backup. It include the SP file and auto control file both. Let's verify the first. We have to verify the log of our backup. This is the log of my backup. Now database backup was successful. This is the archive backup. Now archive backup also successful in this backup pieces. Now, so this is my successful backup. So now let's restore this backup on this server. Okay, now first we have to export the Oracle state. First step is restore the Oracle state. Let's suppose I choose the database name is MyDB. Okay, Oracle state is equals to MyDB, and just login to RMAN target slash. Before next step, I just want to show one thing you. Oracle underscore home and DBS. I don't have any parameter file over there. Okay, so first I have to restore the parameter file. for the RMAN from the RMAN. Okay, now just log into RMAN. I don't have any parameter file at this time. For that, we just start up no mount. Okay, Oracle says the init file init mydb. This file is not exist. After that, Oracle start the instance by the dummy parameter file. Okay, and start a dummy instance for us. Now dummy instance has been started. After that, we can restore our SP file from our auto backup. That was my auto backup. This is the auto backup of my control file. Okay, the auto backup. Now restore SP file from /backup. This is the path of my backup and this file. Now SP file has been successfully restored. You see this SP file mydb has been created on the dbs folder. So just move on SQL plus /ssdba and create a p file from this. Create p file from SP file. Okay, p file has been created. Now just open this init file. This is in my previous database name was db1. Okay, and instance name was also db1 and db name is db1, but instance name also is db1. In this restore, I choose mydb. My instance name, I choose the mydb. Okay, I can't change the db name at that time. We can change the db name after the completion of restore. So I just change the SID of my database. Okay, so my SID of my database is mydb. So I just delete these entry. Okay, this is not the Exadata environment. I just remove this parameter from there. This is my order file destination. I just change the db1 to mydb. Okay, this will be same. I also choose data file. This is my control file path. So I choose /data database and I will use control01. Okay, I can change the control file in my p file. Okay, when I restore the control file, so RMAN will restore the control file at this location by this same name. Okay, now block size would be same. This is a very good parameter. It will automatically create the data file on that path. So I just change /data database. Okay, and put my DB name mydb slash data database mydb. This should be same. I also use fast recovery area. This is recovery area. I use this is same. I will not change. This is diagnostic folder, and I will also change the dispatcher mydb. Okay, this is the archive file path. I take it. This changes my archive mydb. Okay, I just remove this folder. I don't need destination2. I don't need this parameter. Okay, this is the parameter back string already set in the last database, so don't need to change it. This is memory target. If this parameter is not defined in your database previously, so don't need to define this parameter. If this parameter already defined in your database which you are restoring, so don't remove this parameter from the p file. This is the if you remove this, because this parameter is connected with database control files, because if I remove this parameter from this, the database will not be open. So if my database created by use of this parameter, so I have to use this parameter. So don't remove this parameter from your p file. If you don't already have this parameter in your p file, so don't need to remove this parameter. In open cursor 300 process remote login. Okay, all are good. I just create this path mkdir -p. Okay, also create this path /data database. If I go on the data, there is no directory there, just mkdir -p. Okay, also create a same folder mkdir -p. It will also create a folder. I also want to create the fast recovery area. Just create mkdir -p fast recovery area. Okay, and this is my archive location. mkdir -p. Okay, now I have created the all path. Now just save this file. Now currently my instance is running with the dummy parameter file. So first we have to shut down it. SQL plus shutdown immediate. Instance has been shut down. Exit and relogin again and create the sp file from the p file. Okay, now sp file has been created. Now start up no mount. Now my instance has been started by the new parameter file. Okay, I just want to check the alert log of my database. App Oracle Diagnostic RDBMS MyDB. Okay, because db1 is my database name was db1. Okay, I don't, so Oracle create the db1 folder in it, db1 and mydb transfer, and that is my alert log. Okay. Now my database has been started in no more mode. Now let's restore the control file. So first step, we have to verify the backup. Second step, we have to restore the SP file. Third one, we have to create the P file from SP file. And fourth one, we have to change the parameter file as per our environment. Then we have to create the SP file from P file. Now after this, we have to shut down the dummy instance and start our database with the new parameter files. Okay, so till now we perform these steps. Now next step is we have to restore the control file from this. This is my backup folder. This is my auto control file backup. Now move on the RMAN target. Okay. Restore control file from /backup and this file. Now control file has been restored successfully. After that, just mount our database, order database mount. Now database has been mounted successfully. Then we execute the cross check backup. Then delete expired backup. Okay, and now just catalog the current catalog. Start with /backup and backup. Yes. Okay, first we cross check and delete the expired backup. Now catalog the current backup. Now my current backup has been successfully cataloged with RMAN. Now I'm going to restore the database. This is path I want to restore my data file on this path. Okay, for that first I have to generate a script for changing the path of data file. Set line size 1000, set page size 1000. Okay, this is the data files path. Now just copy this path both in the text file over there. My new location which I want to use, this is slash data database mydb. Okay, so I will change this location. Okay, control H, control G, place all. My script is ready. Now just copy this script. C/backup scripts vi RMAN underscore restore dot sh and paste this data in this file. RMAN target. Now just verify the path. Just change the log path /backup. Okay. Now just save this file. Now execute this file in nohub sh rman restore and this. Now let's monitor the rman restore log. Tail minus 100f. Now restoration has been started. Okay, we can monitor the restoration process by the query as well. By the use of this query, we can monitor the progress of our RMAN. Okay, export Oracle _sid is equals to mydb. The instance is mydb. SQL plus /sysdba. Now execute this one. Now is the percentage. I use 4 channel in it. Okay, the First channel is 42%, second is 12%, 29 and 22%. Now currently restoration in progress. Let's wait for the restoration completion. We have to monitor the alert log and log of our RMAN backup. Both log we have to monitor closely. Now first channel is moved to 62%, 65, if you need this query in a script, please comment on my video and I will send you on your email if you mention in on comments, and I will also paste this script in comments as well. And please don't forget to subscribe my channel as well. The first channel is being completed to 81%. You can also see that the data file also restoring on the same path which I mentioned in my script. So we can change the path of our data file as per our requirement. Now first channel been completed. The installation will be complete in few minutes. Now, 2 channel has been completed. Now last channel is running. After that, Oracle will perform the recovery and it will restore the archive files. If I see the progress, this last channel is running on the 64%. Now the restoration has been completed. Database has been successfully restored. Now RMAN is going to start the recovery. these are the switch data file command because I changed my data file path, so I use the switch data file all. At this stage, Oracle changing the data file path in the control file. So if I see that Oracle has performed the media recovery, in my backup I have backup of archive file till 325. 325 archive file has been applied successfully and is asking for 326. So I don't have the 326 file in my backup. So recovery has been performed successfully. For the verification purpose, you can also check this in your backup log. Last file is 325. Just move on a backup. This is my RMAN backup. Shift G. Okay, and this is my last archive file which was in the backup set. This is 225. Okay, so recovery has been successfully performed. My database is successfully restored, and archive file backup was all successfully applied on my database as well. Now second step, we have to change the video log file path and the temp files path. Okay, SQL plus /sysdba, select member from $log file. That is my members of log file, and select name from temp file. Okay, I want to change all this file on this folder. Okay, for that I have a script. I will use this script. Set line size 1000, set page size 1000, and use this script. Just copy all these scripts in the text file. Also generate the script for the temp file as well, then execute all in one time. Now this is the script for the temp file. So just change the directory. This is the existing file. Now we have to change path on that location. Control V, Control V, Control V. You can change this path as per your requirement. If you want to set these log file in another location, you can do it, because I'm restoring this on the same location. If you want to restore this file on another location, you can do it. This is my temp file location. Change. Now just copy this all commands, paste in the window. Now the database has been altered. This all command has been successfully executed. Select, just verify, select member from $log file. Now it has been changed. Select name from $temp file. It also has been changed. Okay, so it's time for open the database. Now just command we have to execute, recover database using backup control file until cancel. Now just cancel the recovery. If you see this message, means you have been successfully restore your backup. Media recovery cancel message. If you see this message when you cancel the recovery, that means your backup has been successfully restored. Now just database, open the database by the use of alter database open reset log. Now alter database open reset log. Now in this stage, Oracle recreating the log files. We have to monitor the alert log very closely. Is now creating the temp files. Temp files has been created successfully. Is now going to open the database, and database will be open in a few seconds. Now database has been successfully be opened. For the testing, just shut down immediate Now it's currently database is shutting down. It's not necessary for the testing. We shut down our database and after just start the database in the normal mode. Now database is going to shut down. It has dismounted. Currently the background processes is stopping. Now instance has been shut down successfully. Now just execute startup. Now currently we have to monitor the alert log closely. Now database has been successfully opened. Now we have successfully restore our RMAN backup. Thanks for watching.